Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel Salesforce AI Champions. Today I'll be going to talk about custom permissions in Salesforce and I'll be demonstrate like how to use custom permissions in Salesforce. So before get started, please do like, share, subscribe my YouTube channel. So let me talk about a little bit regarding the custom permissions in Salesforce. So custom permissions in Salesforce help you manage access to custom features that are not covered by standard permissions. They let you control who can use certain processes or functionality without changing profiles or hardcoding user details. So after creating the custom permissions, you can assign the custom permissions through profiles and permission sets. So best practice is to assign a created custom permission to a permission set. So and there are like certain common scenarios in which we can just use these custom permissions, like validations rules let certain users bypass specific validations. Then lightning pages show or hide components based on permission. So for today's demo I'll be using this use case. So I'll be hiding one button action button in opportunity record page using the custom permission. And we can use like in-app guidance, target prompts or walkthroughs to specific user groups. We can assign a certain permission to a specific control mechanism that can be assigned to the user via permission set or profiles. So like we can just provide access to custom processes or apps using these custom permissions. And we can use the custom permissions in Salesforce flows for condition checking, entry criteria, or in the formulas. And finally, we can just use the custom permission directly in our Apex code to check access control, whether the user has a specific access to a specific functionality or not. So at the end of the day, we just consider the custom permission like a proper flexible way to tailor access while keeping your org clean up or org setup clean and scalable. So these are like a high level overview of the custom permissions in Salesforce, and let me just show you the use case. So here in my highlight panel of the opportunity record page, there is a button, opportunity insights. So this basically invokes a screen flow in the backend. So that's not part of this today's demo. So I'll be just showing like how to hide or like how to uh, show the button based on that custom permissions. So before assigning that condition criteria into the edit page in the record page, let me just create the custom permission first. So I'll be just on clicking on this gear icon, I'll be just go to the setup, and in here I'll be just search for the custom permissions. And let me just on clicking on this new button, I can just create a new custom permission, and I'll be just providing the name like op custom permission, and I'll be just click on save. So after creating this custom permission, we just need to assign this to a profile or permission set, right? So in order to do that, we'll be following the best practices. We'll be just creating a permission set, and we'll be assigning the custom permission to the newly created permission set. So on clicking on this new, we can just create a new permission set, and I'll be just providing the label of the permission set as super admin kit, and let me just save. So upon creation of the permission set, we can just scroll down a little bit and we can find these custom permissions. So permissions to access custom processes and apps. I'll be just click on this custom permission, and I'll be just click on edit. So we can see that our custom created custom permission is showing, and I'll be just add into the enabled custom permission, and I'll be just click on save. And the thing is that we just need to assign this permission set. As we know, we just need to assign a specific group of users or a specific user to the in the for the permission set. So before doing that, let me just show you the demo, like how the custom permission work. So I am not currently assigning this permission set to a particular user. So let me just go to the opportunity record page, and I'll be just edit the page, and I'll be just click on this highlight panel, and we can see that under the actions we can see our button opportunity insights. I'll be just click on it, and on clicking on this add filter, I can just click on this advanced, and in here field I just need to select, and in here we can just find, on clicking on this drop down icon, we can just find the permissions. So I'll be just click on it, and again I will be just click on this drop down, and we can see this custom permissions. So I'll be just click on it, and we can see our API name of the custom permission is showing. So now I'll be just selecting the custom permission. I'll be just click on done. And another key point is just to remember, like this custom permissions acts like boolean. So whenever, so you can see the operator is equal and the value is showing true, either true or false. So this is how we can just understand whether the user has this permission or not. So this output will be like boolean, true or false, right? So the our what we have assigned currently, like whenever the custom permission access has given to that user, so in that case only the button will be visible. So I'll be just click on done, and again I'll be just click on done, and let me just save. And we can see that this YOLO eye icon is there, so we can find our condition is added. So let me just go back to the opportunity record page, and we can see that the button is not showing, that opportunity insights button is not showing. So now, since I have not added any user to this specific permission set that I created, so I'll be just click on this add assignment, and I'll be just add the user of my, I'll be add my user, and I'll be just click on check this box, and I'll be just click on next, and I'll be just assign, and finally I'll be just click on done. So this is how we can just assign a user to this specific permission set, right? So now I'll be just go back to this opportunity record page, and I'll be just refresh the page, and now we can see that opportunity insights button is now visible. So this is how we can just simply create the custom permissions in Salesforce and utilize the custom permissions in the lightning pages to show or hide components based on the permission given. So I'll be covering more use cases regarding these custom permissions. So that's all for today's demo. I'll be adding more tutorials on Salesforce, Omni Studio, and Data Cloud topics. So please stay tuned. And if you like this video, please do like, share, subscribe my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.